I've taken a pretty long break from YouTube to focus on my work and myself and not have to worry about video making or music. And after doing so for such a long time, I wanted to come back really strong. So I was thinking to myself, what is one big problem a lot of small artists aren't doing correctly? What is one big problem that they just complain about so much, and it's one big problem that I faced so long ago? Well, I always get these comments, even on my DistroKid video. How do I upload? Where do I go from here? Where do I go from this page? And I'm just like, well, I guess I gotta dive deeper into it. Whether that be on Apple Music, Spotify, or any other platform for that matter. Whatever the way, I got you covered. So today, I wanted to show you guys the easiest way to upload your guys' music from start to finish. But first, we gotta ask ourselves, what is a distributor and why do we need it so badly? A music distributor is a website and or app to help you with all your music needs. It's practically a middleman for your music. Instead of you individually pitching your music to YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and many other stores, a distributor does that for you. If you think about it from a different perspective, think as if you were door-to-door sales. You're trying to sell your music and your cover art to YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and you're knocking on their doors. You gotta enter all this information all over again, waiting days or weeks just for a single response. And thinking about it like that, I just wouldn't want to upload anymore, and I would just flat out just upload to SoundCloud, and I wouldn't even upload to these mainstream platforms anymore. It'd be so much time, so much effort, and it probably pushes some people away from creating music. Now, with all that in mind, you don't really have to worry about all that when you have a distributor. A distributor makes it so you just have to upload it once, and it's just a couple of clicks away, and it'll take care of all of that for you. Whether it's uploading music videos or just music, it'll handle shipping it to the stores and getting confirmation for you. Not only that, but it collects royalties from these apps for you. It creates some stuff that you can use for your social media, so you don't really have to try too hard to make content. It also copyrights your music. The list goes on. Now you're probably yelling at me right now and you're like, all right, stop yapping. Which distributor do I use? Well, don't worry, because I got you covered. I believe, in my humble opinion, that I found your best bet for all your music and artist needs. With that being said, let's get started. Now, for what I think to be the best distributor in the game, drum roll please. That being Ditto. Now, I don't really like to start off my videos with pricing, but the reason I'm showing you guys this pricing is because it's really good. Now, I use DistroKid and I usually pay upwards of 70 bucks. And for me right now, I'm kind of struggling and I don't really have 70 bucks to spend on a distributor. I really don't. And I like to save money where I can. So on my path to find a good distributor, I found Ditto. Now, if you're looking at their starter package, it's really good. You have unlimited releases for one artist, keep 100% of your royalties, release to 150 plus platforms worldwide, access our starter industry tools, pre-save smart links, that's one of the social media tools, in-depth analytic and fan data, automatic split royalty payments, instant verification on Spotify, submit for playlist, fast royalty payouts, Ditto perks, and the Ditto app. And then you have the $59 a year, which is all starter features plus, release unlimited music for 2 artists, which you can have 2 artists on your plan, which is pretty cool, pitch for TV and movie sync features, collect music publishing royalties, YouTube content ID, and OAC setup, set exact release times. Now you got priority support, release protection guaranteed, compilation releases, Ditto Pro perks, exclusive access to features. Now I do have a pro account, so I will go ahead and showcase some of these features. So to fight my claim that Ditto is one of the best distributors, now Ditto actually offers graphs on comparison. Like right here, the starting package for Ditto is $20, starting for $25 for DistroKid. Choose your release date like I was talking about earlier. You can do that with Ditto, but with DistroKid it's in the $40 plan. You got promo services that you don't get with Distro. Speed to Spotify is 1 to 3 days, and that's 1 to 3 days with Distro. Now going to TuneCore over here, it's going to be $19 a year. With TuneCore it's $23. Speed to Spotify is 1 to 3 days. TuneCore is 2 to 5. And then coming over here to CD Baby, which I didn't even know this existed. It was $19 for unlimited releases, but with CD Baby it's $10 per release. And with CD Baby it takes 2 days to 2 weeks to upload to Spotify, while Ditto has 1 to 3 days, which is bizarre. Trust me, it is very bizarre. Now moving on, we can add an artist to our Ditto account. Obviously my name is Torusi. Come here, grab an image. Even if I'm like not in my plan, obviously I'm in my plan, but if like let's say I have like a feature on here, I can just mention them. But like if they want to be on my plan or not, I can add them. That's pretty cool. So, but I'm on my plan, so I'm just gonna click yes. Apple Music ID. I kind of have all my stuff saved, but if you go to this eye icon, it'll walk you through. Basically, what the gist is you copy your link on your Apple Music or whatever you're using, and then there's a certain part of it that you have to copy and paste it over here for your Apple Music ID. Same thing with Spotify. With SoundCloud, it's just your link. So I'm just gonna go ahead and follow through with all of these because I want all of them on there. But if you don't want to upload to a certain one, I can almost guarantee you that you just don't add your ID and it just won't upload to that platform. But I'm gonna do this really boring step and go ahead and add everything. Give me 1 second. Okay, I finally freaking found everything. It took me forever to find myself on Amazon. So artist role, which I'm just gonna put rapper. You can put whatever you want. Main genre is rap music. I'd probably put pop music. Rap, I guess so. I'm just not gonna put a bio. Bruce is awesome. Website, do I have a website? Yes, I do. Guns, lol. And then Facebook, I don't have Facebook. I think my username on X is just Torusi. Instagram is Torusi with 2 eyes. YouTube channel is just Torusi. TikTok username is, now before I go any further, I'm gonna double check that yeah, cool. And then it created me, an artist. So that's how you create your artist profile. Now we are going to get into releasing our music. Oh look, right here you can view your royalties. That's pretty cool. That's fire. Okay, now we're actually going to get into releasing our music. So we're gonna click on music release title. I'm going to choose a song I want released. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna do lowercase because I'm cool and niche like that. You're divine. So then we're gonna go ahead and drop our music. So we're gonna take our music, drop it here. If you made it this far, I would love if you guys subscribed and drop a like. It means a lot to me and it just helps pushing this channel and to let it grow more. And if you guys want me doing this full time, I don't know, it's up to you guys, but that'd be awesome. Maybe in a different world. If your release contains any copyrighted material such as samples, please upload the documentation providing you own the copyright to the audio. Without the required license documentation, music containing copyright material maybe get rejected in the stores, so don't do that. So next, add your artwork. I don't really have too much artwork that I can use. I just put in a random cover art for now so I didn't have to deal with it later. No social media or music platform logos, no copyrighted explicit or pixelated images, no QR codes. Copyright holder, Torusi. Copyright year, production year, do 2025. Copyright holder, Torusi again. Record label independent. Primary genre, rapper, hip-hop/rap. You can put a secondary genre if need be, if this artist has a feature or not, like let's say I have a friend, so we're going to click that and then we'll add the artist here, and then that would be like, remember what I was saying, like, oh, they don't have to be on the plan, but they could just be like for features and whatnot. That's where you would add those. Would you like to add any remixer artists? So like if someone remixes your single, you can go ahead and do that and slide the preview wherever you want it, like wherever like the chorus starts, wherever the coolest part really is for your song, put it there so people can listen, all get hooked, and then that's that. Add more artists here. Would you like to add any featured artist's track? No. Remixer again, no. Copyright holder, me. Copyright holder, me. We've auto-generated this track's ISRC. Enter your own, nah. Add lyrics, that's pretty cool. I won't be doing it because like for me it's just a hassle, but if you would like to add lyrics, I would recommend you doing so. It's just more interactive way of people listening on Spotify and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Track credits, me. I don't want to list my full like name, but you're gonna go ahead and enter, your name again, the role, your name, the role, your name, the role, basically. If you're an independent artist, or credit, like Tony Baloney, whatever. And then you go ahead and click next. Let's save the metadata. Skip the queue to get your music out extra fast, or give yourself more time to pitch for playlists. You can do that. That's less than 3 days. That's pretty cool because that's included with our $20 that we pay every year, by the way. So I could do like 21st or 24th. All these right here are like a priority distro, which dang, it can be like sent out tomorrow, which is crazy. So you can set what time this actually hits. So 9, and then let's do Eastern Standard Time. Pretty cool. Would you like to add country restrictions and limit your availability to your release? Nah, because you want it everywhere, you know what I mean? Has this been released released before? No. Register this release for official charts? I'm cool. Worldwide is 79, which is an obvious choice if you were going to choose one of these official charts, but I would recommend not using that until you're like growing, and then like go ahead and use it. Pre-release downloads is just before it releases, people can download it. It offers more early access and instant gratification, it says. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know you can do that for music. You can add release protection, which it says we'll never remove this release from stores unless you ask us to. Even if you cancel your account or miss a subscription payment, your music stays protected and will continue to generate royalties. So go ahead and click next. And stores, this is kind of where you want to go ahead and go through. If you don't want like certain stores, you can click them off. Like if I didn't want it on Instagram, don't want it on Instagram. And these links are all connected, so like if I just turn it off, like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp are all connected by Meta. So like if you turn one of them off, the other one will like get turned off. And like there's a few down here that are all connected. Like if you see all of these right here, they're all connected. So if I turn one off, like Snapchat, it'll all be turned off. But I want everything. You want literally every store to have your music, so it's just more variety and like more people can hear your stuff. That's just how I think about it. I don't really know the reason why you wouldn't want your music on a certain platform. How much would you like to charge for each track? I'm going budget because we broke out here, man. Now it says that there's 2 errors. Let's go back here and let's see the errors really quick. Oh, I do have to enter that. Now since I have to enter all this down here, I'm not going to expose myself like that and like enter all my names and stuff. After that would be done, you just go ahead and click complete release, and then it'll ship it to stores. And I guarantee you it'll send you a confirmation email saying this is done, and then it'll shoot you a confirmation email whenever it's uploaded to Spotify, whenever it's uploaded to Apple Music and all that good stuff. Now, what are my final thoughts on Ditto? To end this video off, I really want to say Ditto is a very good distributor. I feel like it's easy to use, it's easy to understand, and it's easy in every aspect. They literally walk you through everything, and I feel like everything's just at a surface level. Nothing's too hard to understand, great deals, great solutions to your problems like content uploading, and it's so budget friendly. I don't even know if I mentioned it, and if I did, mentioning it twice won't hurt, and only $20 a year won't break the bank. But I want to hear it from you guys, especially. What do you guys think about Ditto? Would you guys be moving to Ditto, or would you guys stay with DistroKid or any other distributor that you guys are currently using? Let me know in the comment section below. I would highly recommend giving Ditto a chance, and thank you Ditto for sponsoring this video. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stomp on the devil and peace.